Hi guys, I decided to do the first step. Well, this would be the second step in the Happy Bunny class. It's one of our March classes. Yeah. So if you missed it, I did a live earlier today explaining how to draw this bunny. And you can type in the search bar # Happy Bunny, HOPPY BUNNY, and you'll see that video. Everything will come up under, that's the hashtag we're going to be using. So I took this drawing and I traced it a second time, and then I cut it out, and that's the shape that I've got here on my board, which I pre-painted. I'm going to turn the camera down and show you. Let me just fix the camera. So here's my board. I pre-painted it with Americana Decor Chalky Finish by Deco Art, and the color is called Artifact, and I really do love this gray. So it's like a soft heathery gray. Here is the second drawing that I did, and I cut it out, and that's what I'm going to put on here right now. So you can do this any size, this bunny. What you would do is you would pre-paint a canvas. You could paint it black, you could paint it gray, and go back to the first video to see how to draw it on there using, I would use school chalk, and draw it directly onto your canvas or your board. All right, so I am going to put this centered right about here. I'm leaving about 5 inches of space at the bottom for wording or lettering. 4 3/4, that's okay. And I'm just going to trace around this shape that I've got here. This string is going to bother me. So I'm using charcoal so that it'll show up on here, but you could use chalk, white chalk. Hopefully I'm not going to have a problem with this charcoal. I don't think it'll be that bad. Shoulder there. So I'm going to keep the bunny, the background color. Looks pretty good. Let me get the rest of my bow in there. So now what I could do, and I shared a Pinterest photo of this too. Hi Patsy. I shared the Pinterest inspiration where I got this photo from. So that'll probably be a little more of a help. Right about here is the eye. Eyelashes. Okay, there's the eye. I think I'm going to have like the ribbon. It's almost like a collar or ribbon going across. Here's the center of my bow. And bow, something like that. There's this gentle line kind of continues up this way. And then of course we're going to have this big Maybe you could even cut your interior shapes out. I'm gonna cut this out. Oh, Patsy, I see you said something. Let me see what you just said. It's gonna go right about here, I believe. If you can kind of push it just a little bit. I mean, it's pretty much centered, but if you had to pick which way to go, make it go a little bit that way. Because that's his spine. We're kind of almost looking at a 3/4 view of his head. All right, so that's good. There's I'm gonna paint this white, I believe, or no, I'm gonna put that disc on there that we made. Let's see what you said, Patsy. Had to leave this morning and looking forward to watching the replay. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Okay, so there's that. And then when you watch the replay of the one that I did earlier, Patsy, I explain step by step how to draw this any size. Okay? So let me cut this ear out. I'm going to get this ear just right. I'm going to cut this ear out. So this goes right here. Trace this on here. Okay, and then there's like a little V in the center of the ear, and then it becomes thinner at the top, that little fold. We're looking inside the ear. We're going to put some pink in there. We're going to get a little bit of pink involved here. And then this is the back of this ear, so it just kind of goes like that. So the head is small. Don't get that too big, and the ear kind of goes that way. All right. I think that looks pretty good. There's my pieces. So that's how you would draw. That's how you would draw it on there. You want a little bit of this tail popping out down here. I'm going to have that dimensional disc. You know, I'm going to actually use a wooden disc, which I've got right here. And I added molding paste to it and then pulled it up so that I got these puckers, or, you know, these lifted up pieces of molding paste. And I'm going to use glitter, this stuff, diamond dust. I'm going to use diamond dust on that. Probably going to have to paint it first because it's too shiny. So I think that's all I wanted to do. You guys probably want me to paint this with you live tomorrow morning, but hopefully if you're going to join in, you'll get yours to the point where you've got it, the background painted a solid color, and you've drawn your bunny on, and you're ready to paint with me tomorrow. If you want to paint with me live, you don't have to, but this is the first step. Well, the first step would be do a practice drawing, then you're going to draw it onto your actual substrate. And I'm using, this is a wood palette that I made. And I'm probably going to teach you guys how to make that. Although in the first video, that live that I did this morning, I talked about how to do it pretty much. You could figure out how to do it from that. So anyway, that's it. I just wanted to get this done. And I feel like painting it right now, but I know you guys want me to paint it with you live, so I will wait. I will put it off till tomorrow. All right, see you on the next step tomorrow morning. We'll go live again and we'll paint this bunny. Bye.